Which serves me well. You guys killed everything. It was probably around 2 o'clock in the morning. What I am going to do from here is, after all the commotion and everything like that, looks like you guys have woken up somebody that was traveling quite some distance behind. He has now slowly stumbled and walked to you guys. Upon doing his own investigations and kind of keeping into the shadows, he notices that it was his old band. The mayor had actually caught wind that he was still in town and advised him where his company had disappeared to, because he knew that he was part of your group. So Leon has kind of made it to the road. He hasn't let you guys know yet, so he's still within the shadows. So it's up to you now, Michael, if you want to still stay in the shadows and stay hidden, or...
Yeah, oh man. I'm like this little cameo character who always just comes out of nowhere, aren't I?
Well, that's what happens when you miss, 8 or 9 episodes.
Yeah, I am really a bit character. I show up, kill a bunch of stuff, and then disappear for half a season.
Well, you haven't killed anything yet.
No, not yet. Yeah, I don't know. I'm just kind of skulking around in the bushes.
Cool. YouTubers, sorry, I have a very bad cold at the moment, so I'm going to sound horrible, and I can't easily mute you, so you're going to hear me coughing and blowing my nose and shit.
And
sorry.
My mic apparently wants everyone to hear me breathe, so it keeps setting itself back to plus 6 dB on its own.
Oh, that's probably why it's doing it, yeah.
Yeah, I have no idea how to control that.
Well, be better. Alright. So I guess, since he wants us to remain hidden, you guys have just finished your battle. Tegan suggests that she wants to still go back to sleep, because it is 2 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah, I think we should continue resting.
Alright. That's alright. Are you going to stay where you are, Leon, or are you going to move closer, or...
Oh, sorry, I'm still fiddling with my bloody volume, because trying not to overpower you guys.
I don't think I did.
I don't think I've got any gear, so...
I remember you giving me one, and I don't remember using it at all. I'm pretty sure I didn't. Hang on. I'm 21 out of... Oh, actually, no, that'll be higher now, because I just leveled up. So I'm 21 out of 41, so yeah, I'll drink it. She usually doesn't.
Basically, she didn't know, not in this fight. She kind of stayed hidden. I'll double check.
Oh, for fuck's sake, this headset.
What does this potion heal me? Is it 1d8 or 2d8?
Your potion, doesn't your potion dissipate? Can't remember. Or is it the proper potion? Yeah. No.
Compliant.
Tegan goes, why? You gave this to me. You're not that injured. You're going to be resting. He goes like, that's funny that you have a wound in your gut since you were attacked by little monsters. She hands over the potion. You better use this. And Tegan wanders off and goes back to her bed.
Alright, and so that blue dot there, that is Ishii, isn't it?
Yes.
She's running the alarm spell for us.
Yes.
'Cause she's good like that.
Yes. Now, if I remember correctly, that alarm spell is 25 feet.
So I kind of just creep from this bush here into the other bush.
Cool. All right. So, as you do this, everyone else in the team, everyone else in the group, they hear Ishii going, "There's something still here. I think we have something else to kill." And she goes, "It's in the bushes."
Fuck's sake, it's still going up.
She kind of describes that it's coming out of this area here. Now remember, the area around you. So this is all rock that is impassable or being able to see over.
Give me 2 secs. I'm going to change microphones. This is shitting me off.
You can kind of see like little bits of trees. That's really about it. Like the top of the shrubbery. You can climb over it if you want, but you're gonna have to probably take like an athletics check. It's like they're bold. A few seconds go by, you hear nothing. More seconds go by, you hear nothing.
I'm gonna sneak around here. Axe drawn.
So, Leon, you heard somebody say, "Reveal yourself." You didn't respond. You now have an axe-wielding half-orc heading around towards you.
Oh, shit.
What are you going to do?
Well, first I'm going to check, can you hear me?
Yep.
Yes, we can hear you.
Because I've switched microphones. That said, you're now coming out of my TV instead of a headset.
That's okay.
Right. So, okay. So I've got an axe wielding orc coming out of. What? You know what? I roll acrobatically out of the bushes and kind of just go ta-da.
You know what? I would say roll for that.
Cool. Acrobatics.
Roll a d20 and then add your acrobatics.
Okay, cool. Where are we? Acrobatics. Just 2.
D20 plus 2.
D20 plus 2?
Yeah. Nice. You succeed. You roll out of the bush and you go ta-da. Now you do remember that it is dark, so Malak is kind of seeing a silhouette that roll out and just go ta-da.
I do.
Oh.
No, I've got dark
human
vision.
creature. What was that?
I do have dark vision.
You do have dark vision. So you see the face is familiar. Then.
Just be like, what the hell are you doing? And lower my axe.
No, I don't.
He doesn't
He
respond back.
looks around like,
I thought I heard. I thought I heard some familiar faces. Heard familiar faces, apparently. Oh, I am so rusty. Yeah, I was just wandering through and thought I heard my fishmen killing companions.
The mayor told you they were heading this way.
They may have, but I wasn't listening.
the mayor.
and we don't know that.
I just wander from place to place, you know, that's what I do.
I'm giving you a hint. You're not, fuck.
I'm a wanderer of sorts.
I know, right? What a clown. Oh, I thought you said, look at this clown.
Hey,
It's Leon.
yeah.
Oh, right, because you don't know him. Right, my bad. I was just like, you know who he is. We briefly worked with him when we were helping the mayor dispatch some cultists and necromancers in town. I think so. He's only ever fought by our side.
And gotten massively drunk.
Yeah, he did die in he got knocked unconscious in our accompaniment before.
And I killed a lich, or whatever that thing was. Necromancer.
Yeah.
I killed a necromancer, that's...
You were not a lich.
Yeah, no, a lich is a little too high level. Yeah, I killed a necromancer, so, you know, that's... I'm kind of riding on the coattails of that, really. That's what I'm famous for at the moment.
I'm pretty sure you didn't kill him alone. I'm pretty sure it was a group
That's not
effort.
what the girls at the tavern hear.
And Jace just comes out of nowhere and says, "You're lying. These people were with you."
Yeah. Yeah, we definitely need some sleep.
Yep. So
Mind
you
if
got like
I
6
tag
hours
along
before startup?
on your adventure and take credit.
Yeah, you're welcome to join us in our camp if you'd like. We were
Sure.
resting until we were ambushed.
I laugh, kind of. Not really sorry, but
Wait, hang on. Where were you when we were being ambushed?
If you remember correctly, he kind of just ditched everyone. So
I'm a wanderer. I wander from place to place. I killed a necromancer and I got distracted.
Yeah. Whatever. Alright, we need sleep.
Alright, cool. Alright, so the rest of the evening, so you still got your trusty companion keeping an eye out. I forgot I put my dice on you. Whoops. Sun up happens. The rest of the night goes without any harm. Those that were injured are fully healed. I don't know why you drank a potion, but that's fine.
Did you say we fully healed?
Yeah.
Oh, that's a hell of a rest. Plus your con score or something?
I think I put it in that, like, if you guys were resting for a fair period of time, that I'll just make it so that you're fully healed instead of having to fight after hours. Let's just make it like it's a Final Fantasy X. Whenever you guys tend for like about a 6 to 8 hour period, your wounds are kind of sorted.
That's
We're pretty awesome like that.
yeah. I'm gonna say that really takes the fear of death out of things.
Well, not really. If you're dead, you're dead.
Well,
Like,
yeah.
you'll still die. It just means
Hey,
outside of
as long-
combat, you're not gonna die.
So I can
I
go
agree.
chasing knife wounds, and it's not really a big deal.
If you have a full 8 hours rest, you get healed. That's what I'm getting at.
Is that But does that like include like lost limbs or organs? So could I like say like
No.
sell a kidney, sleep it off?
No. If you
I think
are
we got a business going here.
wounded, such as like you are missing a limb, we will get to that. But
Quite severely, I think.
constitution down -4, and you cannot drink.
Hey! You've seen me get rippingly drunk. I've only got one kidney. I'm not low on constitution. That's offensive. That
Alright,
offends me.
let's sleep.
Alright, well, sun has come up. You guys kind of wake up. You notice that Tegan's gone? Just completely gone. Left no note. No nothing. She took her gear that she had on her. And
She's done a Leon.
She really has. Oh, by the way, Leon, we've been waiting to run into you again. We have a present for you.
Oh, shit.
Oh.
Sorry.
We got a Masterwork scimitar for you.
Fucking score. That's really all he has to say about that. Except he swears in elf.
So she
No,
didn't
he
leave a
said she
note.
didn't leave a note.
I'm sorry, yeah.
Well, I graciously accept the Masterwork scimitar and kind of, you know, I'm eyeing it and looking it over and
Yeah, I can't remember what fight we got it from, to be honest, but we thought that
thought
you'd
of
enjoy
me.
it.
That's
None of us can use it.
absolutely lovely of you.
So yeah, by the way, that gives you +1 to hit, but not +1 to damage.
Yep. What ones do you have to make? What ones are you making? Sure. Does
So
anyone
yeah, I
else
gotta
do
do my
things in the morning?
prayers and whatever.
Yeah. And I imagine you're going to be preparing which spells you want
Okay,
to
listen to it.
So what I can do now that I'm level 4 is I've got an ability called Wandering Spirit. So every morning I get to choose a second spirit, other than the one that I always have, and I get to know the spells from that spirit, and I get to have that spirit's ability. Okay.
Wandering Spirit. Alright.
Sweet.
Okay. Cool. So you can choose the spells, but not the hexes. You can't add the hexes.
Yeah, yeah.
Wandering Spirits for this. And each day you can select different ones. That's not too bad. That's alright. And at level 12, you gain the abilities of the greater version of it. Nice.
Yeah, so today I'm picking the nature one.
Okay. That's okay. Nice.
Hurdling Q.
Are you going to hand them out, or are you just going to do something? Go. Sweet. All right. So what are you guys going to do? You guys you're about a good, I think I said about 6 hours away from town. So if you were to leave now, you'd probably reach town around midday.
So
I think we better.
firstly, I kind of just ask you guys, and I'm just like, so I was just kind of following this path down this way. What Are you on some kind of quest or journeying, or what are you guys up to?
A regular trade route runs between the name of the previous town that I can't remember and the town that we're heading to that I can't remember. And, and the last group that travelled along here, along the trade route, went missing. So the town hasn't got their supplies. So we're just investigating. And then we got attacked last night by some crazy four-armed banshee bitch, saying to go away and like stuff. Hmm.
Sounds like we got something to squish. Let's get to it.
We did ask repeatedly who her master was, and she wasn't interested in telling us. Yeah, she was rather rude.
Oh,
She had 4 arms and could throw magic missile out of her head. She was amazing.
I think at some point she did also summon some kind of like spear to her hand and threw that at us too.
I don't remember that.
What, bitch?
Sure.
Bloody typical.
You make one comment and they just get all bitch and moan and kill.
Bitch and moan and summon and throw spears. Yeah, I'm ready to go.
Oh yeah, I'm happy to lend another sword to your cause.
Excellent.
Seeing as I feel like I kind of owe you for a masterwork sometime.
Yeah, you do.
Right, so you're heading from Copperford Harbour to a town called Bremer. They were
Okay.
places that you couldn't remember.
Yep, cheers.
And Bremer deals with grains and weeds and all the rest of it because they have a lot more farming communities around, and they send that up to Copperford Harbour, who mainly deal with fishing produce because they're by the sea. They don't have much good farming soil, so they have a nice trade route with Bremer to swap backwards and forwards between the two. But that's being stopped. Just to make that all clear.
Yeah, yeah.
Alright, easy. So, you have to make it to Bremer.
Hey!
As you start coming towards Bremer, you start noticing that there seems to be... It looks like fairly new walls are being erected. The walls are made out of massive wood pylon, wooden poles all the way around what it appears to be kind of like a square, kind of massive construction. You can see that it looks like they're building this to make it last, but it's made out of wood at this present stage. But it's probably because it's quicker for them to do it. You can see at some parts of it, there is claw marks into parts of the wood from a distance, like
Say
big
claw
claw
marks?
marks.
Okay,
Like
yeah.
claw. Massive claw marks into it. Like whatever has been going on in this town, there's been something going on, and something big has attacked this wall at one present stage.
Maybe.
I would get you guys to roll a perception check, most likely. The claw marks are pretty noticeable, and I will probably get whoever would like to roll it a roll in one of the knowledge books.
I haven't rolled yet. Give me a minute.
Probably somebody. Is anyone's knowledge into nature?
Nah. It's a class
I'm
skill,
not-
but I don't have anything in it
I've
yet.
I've got history.
No. No, history wouldn't work. It would have to be nature. God, this is gonna be interesting. Okay, so you guys
Would
pretty much all
survival help?
Wow, that's pretty good. What you can tell, there is a fair amount of guards on top of the tower. You can kind of identify that the claw marks that are left there are much larger than the things that you encountered. From the distance, because you guys are probably about... you can still view the town, and you can see these claw marks from the distance that you were at. They're large claw marks. Whatever's made this is big. You can't... None of you guys, because none of you guys know nature checks, can't really identify of any sort of beast that this would, or know of any beast that would be able to do this. But whatever it is, it's big.
Can I? Because it is one of my class skills, but I just
Yep.
don't have any ranks in it.
Yep.
So can I use it, but just at a no
Yeah.
bonus? Well, actually a -2 because my intelligence is crap.
Yeah.
Alright, I'll roll it. I probably won't be able to identify shit, but I'll try. Nope. Dems be claw marks. Yeah.
What you thought was
I-
claw marks, you think it's just part of the construction now, and you're unsure. Like, you think it's just part of this new pattern design that they're trying on this to ward off enemies. You're like, that looks pretty. You like these marks on the wall now.
You can take a little sketch for your architecture workbook.
And then he keeps it to himself.
Nah, I don't disrupt his fun.
So I'd say you're about 20 feet. You can see that the guards have they're stopped what they're doing and they're kind of looking at you guys, but you're still a distance away that they're not.
I
shouting.
wave. I wave at them.
You wave? Yeah.
Yes, I wave.
Are you guys going to approach to get closer, or are you guys going to?
Well, we've got a horse-drawn cart with us. I don't think we look overly threatening. I mean, surely. So yeah, I guess
I waved at them.
possibly
They might think that we're the other caravan.
the one that never arrived.
Yeah.
Alright, cool. Give me 2 seconds. I just need to fix the position. I really did think that was a better one. So, all around the town, it's all kind of covered in wood. You guys are all heading in. I'm going to say, you guys are roughly around this sort of distance away from the wall.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Where are we?
Yeah.
Oh, up there, right, sorry. I was down the bottom, and I'm like, what, where?
So, I just like putting you guys on there. Obviously, the scale you might be a little bit smaller than this, but it's like Chrome World.
Yeah, it's kind of chrome.
What?
What are you talking about?
Yeah, I get what he means.
Shut
Ah,
up!
I understand.
Fuck you, man. Who do we have? We have Malak, Cassian, Leon. There is colours in this. Grr. Obviously not on this map. It's just a map. It's a poorly drawn map, but it's a map. It's not really drawn, it's tiled, but... Yes, to a degree. I fiddled around with it for a while, and then found another map that now I can't find. So, it's irrelevant. Stupid map. So you guys are heading towards with the cart. Kind of gets stopped around here. By by the guards. They say, "Halt! State your name and your business."
Malak, and this is Django, and we are from, what was it, Copper Bay? Copperfall Bay? Wasn't there a bay in there?
Harbour.
Harbour, that's the one. We're from Copperfall Harbour. We've come here as the mayor was worried his last trade shipment never returned.
And I am Leon, and I seek the genie of the lamp.
What?
I'm being stupid. Leon just shuts up
what
and
did you
doesn't
say,
say
Nick?
anything else.
I was going to say something, and then Leon said something, so I didn't actually hear what Leon said. What did you say?
Don't worry what I said. Leon's being stupid.
The guy repeats itself. What did you say?
He's like, nothing, I'm being silly.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, I'm one of those guys.
Well, you come from Copperfall Harbour. I imagine our own mayor would want to have a word with all of you. Guys, open up the gates. Let them in.
Thank you.
So you
Django,
see
lead
him-
the way.
So as you guys get in, you kind of don't get in that far.
Oh.
You get in a distance, like you get in enough that they close kind of the gates around you. You kind of you notice there's a fairly hefty guard presence. As the door closes, you're pretty much surrounded by a good 10 to 15 guards, just kind of surrounding you all.
We got this.
We're just going to be your escort while you're in the town. As of late, we don't really like visitors. But the mayor
Okay.
will decide what to do with you. So follow
And
us.
these guys are all human, right?
They're all human. Well,
Yeah, okay.
you can kind of see, like, one of the rank members are an elven person.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, it's a mixed breed. Lead the way. So you kind of, well, I wasn't going to resize that. Screw that thing. So just kind of follow the token with your own token. But you kind of start going through. Can I get everyone to roll a perception?
That's a bit better.
Leon,
Wait, sorry?
can you roll a perception check?
Oh, roll, sorry. I was following you. I didn't realize you want me to roll. D20, what are we rolling?
Perception.
Sorry, oh my god, I'm sorry. Perception.
Nice.
Oh.
Nice. So as you guys kind of come like down this alleyway towards where the marker is, you get to inside of this tree here. You notice that there is a corpse. There's actually two corpses hung from it.
Oh.
They are human. They have been killed. The guy that's leading the cart, he kind of whispers to Cassian, who's closest, and he says, "That's the last cart driver." And he's
Oh, boy.
I don't know, I'm a cart driver. No. But I'll get to that in 2 seconds.
Everyone roll initiative. Dun dun dun.
No. Unless you guys want to. Now, Malak and Leon, what you guys have noticed is, although you've seen that the people hanging, you've got to be able to see past it and see the rough feel of the town. You can see there's not many people in the streets, and the people that are there, they look very depressed and very down. Some of them have like very sunken eyes, looks like they haven't been sleeping very well. You can kind of see that there are some propaganda posters on the wall of that. Oh, they look like religious kind of posters up on a wall on the place, which are showing of it's an image of a black dragon that are on it. So whether or not it's a cultist thing or something like that, you can see.
Can I do a knowledge arcana check to see if I recognize the dragon?
You said okay.
Yeah, cool. What is my knowledge arcana actually?
Has anybody got knowledge religion?
Knowledge religion is probably the check that you probably want to do, but knowledge arcana will. You can go for it.
I've got it, but at a -2, so I'll try.
Cool.
That should be
So,
20.
roll a.
Oh, that's meant to. Oh,
Another
I
28.
want to roll it again.
So,
I actually typed roll 20 plus
Roll
8.
20. Yeah, that's handy.
so Malak, you think about trying to figure out if this dragon's tied to any deity that you know, and you come up with a white dragon in your head, and that's about it. You can't think of any black dragons or deities that are a black dragon. Leon.
He didn't even know there was such a thing as black dragons.
You know that there are things called black dragons. There is a whole plethora of different colors of dragon. From your knowledge of Arcana, you don't know of any
Like
dragon
dragon
deity that comes to mind. You do know that they not always are linked to a deity, that you can have random black dragons in the wild. You know, they're intelligent, they're narcissistic, and they're...
So exactly the kind of thing that would go around leading cults of stupid people.
You know that they don't really hang in towns, though, and much... but you do know that they can wield certain magic. You do know that they have magic abilities. Yeah. But outside of that, because it is just an Arcana check, you don't really know too much about the dragon species. Just that you know that there is definitely a magic link to them, and they do have abilities that could
be relevant.
They would have worshippers linked to it, but they can charm if needed. So you do know that they have that sort of ability.
Yeah. That's what's
now back to the question.
I kind of just lean to Moloch, like we're at the back of the group, and I just kind of lean over to him, like, I think these guys are up to no good.
Yeah, and I'll just say, you don't say.
Hey, you're the one who doesn't realise that it's like dragons.
Right. So, a guard hears you say that, and asks you, "What did you say?" You might want to keep your mouth shut, otherwise you'll end up like those two.
To me or Cassie? Or both?
To the people that are hanging. To both of you.
Okay.
No. That was to Leon making his comment. The guy that you are says, the mayor's best probably to explain as to what happened to those two. Let's just say we're not taking any visitors. Edric.
Black and the dragon.
Edric. Yeah. Cool. Which is the half.
Well, knowing I shouldn't cause a fuss, I will say my apologies.
Yeah, I kind of mumble something vaguely apologetic and shuffle along.
Cool. Alright, so because you guys are a tiny because you guys have the horse and cart and everything like that. But you travel down, takes a little bit. But you walk through here. This is like a little market area that they kind of parade you guys through. You can see that there's not many people in here. The stores that are open, the merchants are looking very depressed.
It's kind of like the tours they do with North Korea, where it's like, we're totally not oppressing everybody. See, we have markets. Look at the patriotic children over here.
I will smile at people, everybody. Just smile. I'm just gloriously happy.
I'll get you to roll a perception check, Mister. I'm going to be smiling and happy while everyone's depressed.
I'm trying to be nice, not like... it's not an evil smile.
You kind of notice not many people are really paying attention to you. They're kind of doing their own business. It looks like most of them are very busy while in their depressed mood. You see some glances over to you. No one reacts to your smile. They couldn't care less.
Rude.
Yeah, let's beat their ungrateful asses.
We should start a scene. Just you there. Yeah, just you there. That's very rude. I was politely smiling. I won't actually do that. No, I was joking.
Let's start a rock band.
Because I can definitely do that.
No, I'm not doing that.
Marlo, can you play the bass loop?
You said there was 15 guards. I think that's a bit above us.
Hey, you can try to take them on. You won. Can't say it's going to be enough. Yeah. I was just pausing to see if my life wanted to pick a fight with people.
No, Marlo, if you play bass loop, we'll start a rock band or a punk band or something. Get a revolution going.
So you guys get to the opening of this. It looks like a nice town square, opening. The guards that are you're completely surrounded. The guards at the opening kind of just push you through. They say that the mayor's house is the house in the center. When we caught wind of you coming, we sent one of our scouts. He already knows that you guys will be coming through. So just when you come in, go and enter.
So is that not a fountain?
That is a fountain.
It is.
And the room that they were talking about is this.
Oh.
All the guards are just kind of standing back at the opening, kind of leaving you guys no way of getting back out. You can only go forward, kind of thing. And don't make him wait, one of them shouts as you guys all enter in.
Alright, whatever. Let's go in, see what the fuck's going on. I'm getting impatient now. Sick of these lowly guards.
$10 says he's a dragon. $10 says he's a dragon.
A dragon in human form, or...?
No, the dragon's lair, ends up here, and it's just his head.
Popping out of, a dungeon trapdoor. Hello?
Yeah.
So the horse cart driver, though...
But he's got a cardboard cutout of a person in front of him.
The horse cart driver, though, did not follow. He kind of was just tending to his horse and asking the guys if they could stable his horse. As you guys have gone to enter, as you guys reach to the step, you can actually see that the guards attack your horse cart driver. And they kill him and the horse. You see about 4 to 5 people jump, both the horse and the cart, and obliterate it. One of the guards that was kind of watching you guys goes, "Keep going ahead. See the mayor."
Okay, this is so totally not a trap.
I feel like we should do something here.
There's about 15 guards.
Yeah, I guess.
What I'll get you to do is Does anyone have a praise?
No.
Or actually, even your knowledge of like history will do. Roll a perception.
I've got. My knowledge of history is better than my praise, so yeah.
Oh no, roll a praise. If you got a praise, roll a praise.
Oh, okay. Okay, roll plus 3 oops. Oh, D20 plus 3. Oh,
Cool. Nice. Before you guys start heading off, Leon, you notice that the guards, they're decked out in some nice gear. You could probably say that they're all wearing like plate mail, top the range kind of plate mail. It looks really like masterwork craft. They've all got
so
nice
this
swords.
makes my leather look cheap and nasty.
Yes. Yes.
We're gonna have to steal that.
We're gonna steal that.
Mm-hmm.
You can probably tell that these guys, that they wouldn't be your normal town guards. These would be kind of like the kind of people that would like surround like a king, like the
militia sort of thing.
are like the elite of the elite kind of a thing. Like they're good, they're decked out. They've obviously been serving whatever's been going on here quite well, and they've been promoted and got some very, very nice gear on. Good.
I'm just like, I just keep going, yeah, we shouldn't. We totally shouldn't. And I'm just browsing my spell list. Like, what can I do? What can I do?
What?
I've got that spell, but I haven't prepared it. I mean, who the hell? Well, like, because it's detect chaos / evil / good / law. Like, you need to pick one. So I could be like, detect evil. It's like, no, you detect no evil. So they might be like just chaotic neutral or something. Nah, they sound pretty evil. Open your mind. Alright, let's go see this Mayor Cuntos.
Okay.
Before we do, I'm just gonna. Can I cast detect magic?
You can.
Just to see if there's any magical shivery afoot.
Where are you casting it? Are you casting it inside, or are you casting it?
Yeah, like kind of as we're walking in, I kind of suddenly cast it to get a feel for the room.
It's like a sneeze.
Yeah, probably
oh shit! There's so much magic in here.
Give me 2 seconds. I just have to bring up the rules of cast detect magic.
Yeah, it's almost kind of like a Jedi, like mind trick hand wave as I walk through the door. Let's kill this skinny fucker.
Alright, cool. So what I'm going to say is you cast it as you walk into the room. You feel magic. A lot of magic.
So I'm just like, whoa, there is magic all up in this bitch.
You know where it's coming from. All you know is that there is magic within the vicinity. That's it. At this present stage. That's all you can do.
Yeah.
I
don't quite reach for my sword, but I've kind of got my hand kind of nicely placed over the hilt of my sword, just in case.
No, just wait. I'm just setting this up. Shh. Yeah. So many things. So many people.
These guys are all disproportionate.
Yeah, I'm getting to that. Damn it.
How many experience points do we get if we can make Nick crack?
DM will rage quit because DM is sick and then you won't play.
Yeah. Sorry.
You're a little bitch. Yeah. Use that as like a bamboozling technique. And it's like, who are you? And we're like, you're a little bitch! No, fuck you!
Alright, so that's where you got to as you cast your spell. You've just kind of entered in, and this is what you guys have seen. I am going to have to start off the... everyone, roll a perception check as you enter into the room.
Huh?
Dang it, man. It's like it's like I've got all the awesome modifiers and none of the rolling skills.
Right, cool. Sweet. So you guys have walked in. In front of you, you kind of the big grey thing in the center. It's kind of like a stage kind of area. You can see that there's a throne that this guy in the center is sitting on.
You turned the community center into a throne room?
Kind of. You guys can see that there is a guy hooded in black clothing. Standing at the back, he's leaning against the wall. You can see him kind of flipping a dagger in his hand.
Jim says he's a dragon.
You can see this person on this side, much like the guards outside, donning some impressive armor. Didn't know any better just by looking at him and the way how he is so close to the mayor. Probably like the guard captain or something like that in this town. Wearing some amazing armor. And you can see a girl. She's about between the range of like 15 to 20. She has like a very young looking face.
Yep.
She's sitting on the steps, going up onto this thing. She kind of has a frightened look on her face. And a general scared and...
Oh, she's being forced to marry the old dude.
She kind of looks up and looks at you guys. As you guys walk in, and you can see like her eyes get wider, and she kind of like he looks even more frightened. As to
This music is fucking sinister.